So, I already did part of the quest that I'm doing today. I just couldn't help myself. I was doing the beginning of the lyric quest, which you should go check out the video if you haven't seen it. I could do something like this. Do like a flashback moment.
Flashback.
But I wanted to do this event first. Read invitation, red letter. Okay.
Hey, it's a flyer for a competition. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge. Huh, never heard of this before. International means there's gonna be people from all over Tibet taking part. Sounds like fun. We should check it out if we have time.
I'm gonna guess Paimon ended up switching voice actors. Because that's not the Paimon that I'm hearing now in the story. It's kind of weird that they didn't just re-record the lines, but I guess it probably would be a lot of lines. Huh. Ooh.
Wow, so many tents. Paimon's never seen Dragonspine this busy before. Wait, look, it's Amber.
Oh, hey Amber.
Hey there, Amber.
Hi.
Honorary Knight, Paimon! Sorry, I was chatting away and didn't even notice you arrive. It's so good to see you again.
Hi Amber.
Oh, I was just discussing competition stuff with Mr. Hines. So what brings you to Dragonspine? Not a commission, I assume?
Nope, we just saw some cool flyer and thought we'd come see what all the fuss is about.
I go where the fun is.
Well then, you've come to the right people. Mr. Hines and I are staff on the organizing committee here.
Hello, Honorary Knight. And you must be Paimon. Field Officer Hines, First Company, Knights of Favonius. It's an honor to meet you both. The contest hasn't kicked off yet. We're still in the process of issuing the spectator tickets and VIP tickets. Speaking of which, take these. We reserved a couple of VIP tickets for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You mentioned an organizing committee. Is that for the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge? That's what we saw on the flyer.
Yup, the organizing committee is a joint effort between the Knights of Favonius and representatives from Springvale. More specifically, Hines and I are in charge of registrations and security, while the Springvale team is responsible for refereeing and support. So any problems, just come find us. We're here to make sure all contestants and spectators have an enjoyable experience.
We can always count on you, Amber.
This is the biggest contest of its kind we've ever had. A lot of international contestants have signed up, even some from Natlan. It's sure to be an exciting few days.
Oh, Natlan? I think I know who you mean. If we're thinking of the same team, there's this one contestant with pink hair and a really impressive pair of horns on her head. Also, she has a huge appetite. A lot of the staff really enjoy dining with her. The way she relishes her food, it puts everyone else in the mood to eat too. Then there's the girl with the stripy yellow and black tail. It's so fluffy and cute. But she seems super cool though. I wouldn't dare call her cute to her face.
Okay, those definitely sound like people we know.
Varessa and Shilonen?
Oh, no way! You know them? Well, if you want to find them, their team's camp is over there. Their tent has a really unique design. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Honestly, it's a really cool camp in general. Plus, they brought a whole stash of comic books with them.
Paimon sees it! We'll go check it out later. Thanks, Amber!
Great. Oh, and when you do, any chance you could borrow one of their comic books from me? Their team's always talking about the comics they read, and it's gotten me kind of curious. I would go ask them myself, but I can't really leave my post.
Sure, no problem. Leave it to us.
End of flashback.
I'm back now. I don't know if I used that. Okay, now continuing.
Hello. Are Varessa and Shilonen around?
Ah, so you're looking for the captain and vice captain.
traveler? I thought I was seeing things. I can't believe it's really you.
Have we met?
You don't remember me. I guess that's fair. After everything you've been through, all the people you've met, you probably don't have space in your brain for small-timers like me.
That's not it. I don't know you. I just really
I
don't
know
know
Ronnie, an aspiring herbot at the Academia. Technically, just a brioche in the meantime.
you. Academia?
But once I finish my graduation thesis, I'll be a herbot before long.
Wow! We've run into so many people we know already. What a small world! Since we all know Varessa and Shilonen, that makes things a lot easier.
Y'all hear that beeping? What that beeping? Oh, it's my cat's water fountain. Or is that the music?
We heard they're taking part in the cross-country contest, so we thought we'd come say hi.
They're not here right now. But if you're not in a hurry, you're welcome to stick around the camp and wait.
Sure.
Sounds good. Your tents are really cool, by the way. Ah! And there's that stash of comic books Amber mentioned!
Seems like Amber was not exaggerating.
Oh, yeah. A friend of ours mentioned that. Hearing you all talk about comic books got her interested, too. Which series have you guys been reading?
Comics? So, you two are fellow comic book lovers? And so the truth comes to light.
Intensity draws intensity. The strongest will surely cross paths with the strongest. Thus it was written, and thus has it come to pass.
You approach us humbly in search of the truth.
And I, Tong Yigang, will show you the light.
I like you.
The series you speak of is a Bible to us, the Legion of Soul Blazers, and its name is the Soul Blazer Saga.
Okay.
But what is a Soul Blazer, I hear you ask? And
I
what
didn't ask
kind
that.
of organization is the Legion of Soul Blazers?
Wasn't asking.
Yigong, answer me this. What are the founding tenets of the Legion of Soul Blazers?
Answer you I shall. Tenet the first. If you think bitter tears and strong words are enough to broker peace, you are woefully naive. Tenet the second. I pledge to give my life fighting the forces of eternal darkness, even if we fight in vain.
We, the Legion, swear to follow the Soul Blazers even unto death. Our motto is...
Through pain and defeat, I shall never fear. I will always champion love and imagination.
Please tell me they're dating.
Also, it may interest you to know that those two tenets are actually taken directly from the series itself. Soul Blazer 6, Shadow of Tenebrium. Why aren't you saying anything? Didn't that make you feel something? Like, light a fire in your heart? Not even a little spark?
Honestly? No.
I
It
didn't
was
know
all
what
kind of abstract. Paimon couldn't really follow.
exactly.
This is a failure of immeasurable proportions.
You'd better stop lighting fires in people's hearts, or you'll burn them to a crisp.
That's the girl Star was playing as. Shilonen.
Vice Captain! Thank goodness you're back. Listen, we have a situation.
It's okay, I don't need all that. The look on the Traveler and Paimon's faces tells me everything I need to know.
Scratch head in bewilderment.
Let me guess. Alrani and Tong Yigong said a bunch of stuff and it was all pretty baffling, right? Yeah, just think of it as them kidding around, like an inside joke you're not in on.
Okay.
They probably hit you with a barrage of quotes from the Soul Blazer Saga, a comic book series published by the AI Publishing House.
Y'all heard that too?
Also, every time you hear Legion of Soul Blazers, think comic book fan club.
Heard.
Oh, okay. That clears everything up. Well, except, why did this fan club suddenly decide to meet in Mondstadt?
Well, beats me, but I'm sure they'll happily answer that question, with plenty of gratuitous passion and drama.
The usual scathing accuracy.
I'm pretty sure Alrani doesn't even know why they're here. But if you ask them, they'll probably say something like...
Because we are Soul Blazers. The passion of youth is strong with us, and it demands that we heed the call to adventure. With every great trial comes great opportunity.
Yeah, something like that. But more to the point, though, it was one of their members, Minnie, who suggested they hold their next meeting here. The Dragonspine cross-country contest? Was her idea, too. And after much consideration, they thought Minnie's suggestion was a good idea, so they went ahead with it. And that's how the Legion of Soul Blazers and I ended up here.
So any chance I can borrow one of your comic books?
Absolutely! I made
Good.
sure to bring a few extra copies in case we happen to run into some like-minded people.
I do like comics, actually.
Who's your friend? Where are they based?
Overdale.
She's actually on the organizing committee. Her name's Amber. Wears a red bow, bubbly personality. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, I know who you mean. She's super friendly. I can run over a copy to her right now.
I'll come with.
I'll come with.
Perfect. Thanks, you two. Oh, and Traveler, you still want to say hi to Veressa? She's over at the training grounds.
Sure.
Yeah, guess my nap will have to wait then. Okay, fine if you insist. Let's go.
You really don't want to go with us that bad?
Veressa
Damn.
and Minnie are training together. They've been at it all day. But it is freezing out here. So it's time to call it.
Time to call. Yeah. I guess it would be freezing. This is where Star took me. I told myself I never want to come back here again.
Now that's
What are you?
treasure.
Oh my god! I see exactly why I told myself I'd never come back here again. Why is she just watching that little girl run? Oh my god. She looked like she was about to fall over.
We've come to watch you train.
Thank you.
Wait, was that Paimon? Paimon, Traveler! I've missed you guys so much.
I don't know you. Okay.
So Alrani and Igong were just quoting lines at you? Way to make a first impression.
I agree. Okay.
Exactly. Their whole conversation was like a closed loop. Even Paimon couldn't find a way in.
If it were me, I would have started with maximum power.
That doesn't exactly welcome people into the conversation either. Especially not when they see you hoisting Minnie up into the air and spinning her around in circles the first time you all meet up, before anyone's even said a word.
Oh, okay. I see the kind of person she is. And she sounds lively.
Oh, crumbs. Yeah,
Oh,
now I think
crumbs.
about it, that's pretty embarrassing.
Oh, crumbs.
I mean, we all kind of knew each other, but only through writing letters and trading illustrations. That was our first time meeting in person. I just got overexcited when I recognized Minnie. Couldn't help myself.
Hold on. You two traveled here together, right? So, why did you say the Legion of Soul Blazers and I when you were introducing everyone earlier?
Aren't you a part of their team?
No, it's because I'm not a member of their fan club. Nepeka is. I'm sort of standing in for her.
Nabeka?
Yeah, pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and doing well in her studies. Hooked on comic books, though. And that's where Minnie comes in. They're, pen pals. Nepeka's always telling me how amazing Minnie is. She's such a great artist, knows how to make comic book props, gives the best life advice. Honestly, she made her sound more like a mom than a peer, so I was pretty surprised when I got her and found out that nope, Minnie's actually pretty young. Anyway, when Nepeka heard that Minnie had suggested a cross-country contest on Dragonspine, she wanted to join in. But she's in no condition for extreme sports, and, well, she knows it, so instead, she asked me to go represent her at the contest and say hi to Minnie while I'm here.
And I'd been preparing to go traveling for a while anyway, so we figured we'd team up.
Uh-huh, and before I knew it, I'd inexplicably ended up with the title of Vice Captain.
Well, yeah. You were the obvious choice. You're clearly captain material, and you know, the best vice captains are the ones you can turn to and say, keep this up. I know you'll make captain one day.
You could also argue that the person who is clearly captain material should be made captain, but hey, what would I know? Never mind. I refuse to get drawn into that whole discussion.
I'm gonna go take care of that beeping now. Okay, I swear, we will not hear beeping for the rest of the video. I swear.
Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Nepeka. Oh, it's like a Soul Blazer themed,
Merch!
Oh, okay, merch, I guess. Basically badges, novelty notepaper with character art, reprints of old comics, painted wooden character cutouts. What's with that look, Faressa? Did I say something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just kind of strange hearing you talk all about that merch with such a straight face.
Are they not freezing? I'm actually looking at their clothes now. Are they not absolutely freezing right now? She is basically wearing just 2 pieces of clothing, both of them. They don't have a jacket or anything. She has wool sleeves on, but I don't think that's doing anything for her. Are they not... like, are they not cold?
The thought of Shilonen, the master craftswoman, carrying boxes of merch back home to Natlan? It's such a funny image. That's a pretty long list, too. Did Nepeka really ask for all that?
As she should.
Oh, no,
I don't
she'd
know her, but...
never ask other people to buy gifts for her. It's not in her nature. But, based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll appreciate some, merch. I still prefer souvenirs, personally, but...
Both work. Both work.
Oh, definitely! Nepeka will be over the moon! You really understand her, Shilonen. You're like her older sister.
Oh, close enough. I mean, we are technically family. Although we haven't known each other long, so I can't claim to understand her that well. I'm still learning.
Fair?
Push-up. I mean, Faressa, I finished my push-ups.
Child is dying.
That makes 4 sets, right? Good job! Time for a breather. Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon. They're friends of me and Shilonen. We met in Natlan.
No, we didn't. I have never been there.
Wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you Mondstadt's honorary knight?
I do know what that is, and I am that. That right there.
Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. He works at the tavern, so he hears all the local gossip from the customers. Apparently, you go from nation to nation, making a huge name for yourself each time? Like a real-life comic book hero. So cool. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Of all the adventures you've had, which is the most memorable? Wow! Incredible! Sounds like Fiatenna's homeland is just as magical as in the stories.
Oh, you have no idea. Where I'm from, in the Collective of Plenty, we live right next to a huge volcano. And when it erupts, it sends fireballs shooting all over the place. Super dangerous, obviously, but it's the perfect place for hero training.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Mondstadt? Just get away and see the outside world.
You totally should. Mondstadt's supposed to be the land of freedom, right? So, what's stopping you?
It's just... If the Honorary Knight's journey is anything to go by, it sounds so daunting. Surely you gotta be really tough to keep pressing on through so many dangers. I just don't know if I'm up to it.
You got it.
The Traveler sets a pretty high bar for toughness, that's for sure. But you know, we each make our own journey at our own pace. So stay strong and soldier on. Just like Fiatenna. In moments of doubt, following her example will never lead us astray.
You're right. Okay, I won't give up.
Good, good.
If nothing else, I have to make good on the deal with my parents. Train hard and get a good race time.
A deal with your parents? You didn't mention that before.
Oh, yeah. Well...
You'll be fine. I do the same thing with my coach Yan-san. Before every competition, I promise her I'll get a better result than the last time. You can never know for sure how it'll go, but sometimes having that pressure can really help with motivation. That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that. It's the whole reason you organized this Dragonspine meetup in the first place.
You're right. Still, this is a competition. Sure, I might not win, but I still want to be proud of my result.
Alrighty. Well, if you want to kick some butt in this contest, then let's get back to training.
Sure. Watch out, Veressa. This time, I'm gonna keep up with you.
Enough. You only just finished training. Veressa, I'm sure you're still raring to go, but Minnie, you have to rest if you want to recover.
But I'm fine.
Girl, you were dying. It sounds like you either about to shit your pants or you about to eat a whole cake with a turkey behind it.
Your stomach begs to differ. Sounds like it's time to eat.
Yep. You gotta eat hard to train hard.
Don't undereat and don't overtrain.
It's true. Diet is an essential part of any training program. I can share Coach Yan-san's special recipes with you. You'll wake up tomorrow bursting with energy. Guaranteed.
Really? What about the local food in Mondstadt, though? Any idea what would make a good post-workout meal?
I'm not too sure, but you can never go wrong by listening to your stomach.
I agree.
I think start with a meat-nado, then move on to a grilled fish and mint sauce, a few tacos, some stuffed and mashed potatoes, wash it down with a grain fruit meat soup, then finish it off with an apple roly-poly for dessert.
What? All that for one person?
What I'm saying.
Yup. Open your mind and stomach, relish the delicious flavors, and before you know it, you'll demolish everything.
I have a feeling you're a competitive eater. Sounds like it.
Oh, we're almost back at the camp. After what Shilonen was saying earlier, let me give this to you before I forget.
Okay.
Here, the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 2. I figured other people might want to read it, so I made sure to bring some extra copies.
Nice, thanks.
Unfortunately, it looks like I somehow forgot to pack Volume 1 in my luggage. Shame. It's always best to start from the beginning when you're trying to get your friends into a new comic series.
The beepings come back. I'll be back. Again. Okay, now the beeping will not happen. I promise this time.
Anyway, take a look in your free time, see what you think. I really hope you like it. It would be so cool to have an awesome person like you in the fan base.
Thank you.
All right. We're gonna meet back up with the others. Come hang out with us again soon, okay?
Bye. Nice to meet you guys.
Whatever happened to the best defense is a good offense? Wanjiru, what are we waiting for?
Patience, Fietena. Timing is everything. Our victory depends on it.
There he is! Wanjiru is right. This is your first lesson, Fietena. How to decide when the moment is right. The leader of this horde of monsters has now shown himself. Defeating him is the key to turning the tide. Now the real battle can begin. Fietena, are you ready? This is what we've been waiting for. Come on!
Wanjiru tells me this is Fietena's first battle.
If she gets scared, she can hide behind us.
You guys are underestimating her.
Quit joking around, guys. Yes, this is my first battle, but I'll make it one to remember. The Pyro Archon will face down the leader while we mop up the minions. That's the plan, right? There's no backing out now. Let's do this!
Aw, why did it have to end there? Fiatena and her buddies fought an amazing battle. Paimon really wants to see what happens next. Let's go meet up with Paressa and her team when we get the chance. We can ask them what happens in the next volume.
Oh, that's the end of that? Makes me sad. Whoa! Are these a bunch of mini games? Leave. Let's focus on the quest, and then we will come back in the second part to do that, because we're not gonna be able to fit all that in one video.
Hey, Paressa! We finished reading that comic book you gave us. It was pretty cool.
Morning. Wait, you finished it? Wow, that was so quick!
I want to know more.
So you two have been won over by Fiatena's infectious charisma? It was but a matter of time.
From what we read, it seemed like the Soul Blazers were a group of Natlanese heroes who fought against monsters. Also, Malika had a cameo in there. Does that mean the Soul Blazer saga is based on historical events?
That's right. It's an adaptation of Natlan's history. All the characters are based on real people. But of course, it's mostly for entertainment. You can't treat it as a history textbook.
The Soul Blazers were warriors who fought against the monsters of the Abyss. Their mission? To protect their nation. The finest warrior of all the Soul Blazers was Fiatena. She is our hero, our role model.
The Pyro Archon has some real cool fight scenes too, though. She fights with real passion. But there's a whole bunch of other comic series that deal with her story specifically. This one is more focused on Fiatena's story arc. Her motivations, her rise to greatness, and so on. No matter how desperate things got, she never lost hope. Thanks to her dogged determination, she went from rookie warrior with no understanding of strategy to a formidable commander. Along the way, she became friends with a group of fellow warriors who stuck with each other through thick and thin. Fiatena! She's my hero.
This story really means a lot to her.
She seems truly inspired.
Oh, every time my thesis gets rejected, I just think about all the challenges that she faced. And suddenly, my own problems don't seem so insurmountable after all.
Don't worry, Alrani. I have faith in you. You'll get your thesis approved one day.
Aw, Paressa. You bet I will. Trifling thesis. You are no match for me. When I get back to the academia, prepare to be whipped into shape.
So, now that you guys are into this series, you wanna join the Legion?
Sure.
What does it involve? It's a comic book fan club, right?
Don't stress over it. Yes, we were initially brought together by a shared interest in comics. But ultimately, our main purpose is to share life's joys and get rid of life's woes. Whatever comes our way, we have each other, and we can face it together. We discuss comics together, eat together, and chill together.
In that case, Paimon's in!
Count me in too.
Yes! Welcome, welcome!
Captain, what about the welcome ceremony? Or have you forgotten our traditions?
Of course I haven't forgotten. Find a nice open space and wait for me there. I'll just go grab something from the camp.
Now's no time for tears. It's an interesting name. Oops.
Here. This is a good spot.
Arani, do you have any idea what Theresa's fetching from the camp?
Probably the relic we used to swear in new members.
Relic?
I'm here. Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I sprinted the whole way. Here, take this. It's a Fiatenna mask. I made it myself.
Thanks! Huh? Isn't this the mask you wear in combat?
That's right. Fiatenna used to wear a mask in combat too. So the one I made for myself is modeled after hers. Mind if I keep going for a bit?
Sure.
Not at all! The floor is yours!
The tale of the Soul Blazer saga is a long one, told over 12 volumes. The characters go through so many changes along the way, growing and developing as the story progresses. This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions Fiatenna wears during the story. This one is my favorite of them all.
Really? That one's your favorite? Mine would probably be the blue one and the purple one.
At one point, Fiatenna goes through a tough phase where she's disillusioned after fighting so many battles, but her friends are always there for her even through her darkest time. With their encouragement, she was able to rally and get back on her feet. And this is the mask she wore when she made her comeback. In my view, that makes it the perfect relic to use for inducting new members into the Legion.
Oh! This ceremony just got super ceremonious.
Hold on to it. You're gonna need it during the ceremony.
Okay.
Oh! Captain, is it time?
What are you about to make me do?
Now, Traveler and Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion of Soul Blazers Creed, which we will cry out at the top of our lungs.
Wait, we have to shout it out?
Yeah! Just imagine you're bursting with praise for the chef after a sensational meal.
I don't start screaming.
Or, for me, sometimes, I get so happy hanging out with my friends that I just want to shout, "Thank you!" as loud as I can. When you believe in something, you shout it for the whole world to hear.
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. Now, repeat after me.
Okay.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
I speak.
I will always champion love and imagination.
I will always champion love and imagination!
Great! Soul Blazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion.
Did she just climb? She just climbed that mountain to come back down in 2 seconds.
Nice!
I can't wait to tell Shilonen the good news!
If I'm not mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Igong today.
Got it! Alright, let's go.
Let's go, let's go. I may not know these motherfuckers well, but I'm having fun. She's dying again. Jesus.
Vice Captain, shall we call it a day?
Yeah.
That's enough strength training for now. But we still have racetrack familiarization training. We can't afford to skip it.
Okay, why don't we do that first?
Attention, Soul Blazers! Da-da-da-da! It gives me great pleasure to introduce 2 new additions to the Legion of Soul Blazers. The Traveler and Paimon!
I will always champion love and imagination.
Alright! Induction complete! Now we're officially Soul Blazers!
Ah, welcome to the club! Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to hold a welcome party for you today. Minnie and Igong have been training for ages. They are completely exhausted.
Congratulations.
Minnie, you still up for racetrack familiarization training?
Both of y'all shouldn't go.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be? Since it's a 4-person relay, we gotta rehearse every stage.
It has been how long? 30 seconds to a minute? What kind of training? What kind of training are you doing that you don't catch your breath within that, like, 30 seconds to a minute to 2 minutes to 3 to 4 to maybe 5?
I'm so jealous of Alrani. Logistics is the easiest job. Gets to stay at the camp the whole time.
Yeah, they seem totally wiped out. Alright, we can skip the welcome party. We pretty much know everyone anyway.
Shame you have to miss out, though. I feel kind of bad. Let me think. Ah, okay. Here's what we'll do. Why don't you join us for training? We still need to practice on the race course itself, so we could turn it into a team-building event. In this cold weather, there's no better feeling than running around and getting the blood pumping. We'll all feel toasty and warm by the time we're done.
Not in those clothes.
What do you say, Traveler?
She looks amazing, by the way, but just, you're not gonna get warm in those clothes. Me? Join you for training?
Come on, it'll be fun. We can chat while we train. It'll take your mind off it.
Get those legs moving for once?
Count Paimon out. She is not cut out for this at all. Paimon's never run a day in her life, because she can fly.
I can tell you skipped
Flying's
leg
way
day.
faster than running.
Is it now? We should race sometime. Put that theory to the test.
I agree.
No thanks. Paimon flying is faster than Paimon running. Not Veressa running.
All right, we'll let Paimon off. It would be pretty absurd having someone who can fly join a running race. I'm all rested up, so I can join you instead. As for Minnie and Igong, if you guys want to keep training, then pace yourselves and stick to slow jogging. But if you're worn out, feel free to stay put and recover.
Thank you, Vice Captain. Yeah, I'm not moving. I'll just rest right here.
I'm down to keep training.
Okay, that makes 4 of us for training. Me, Veressa, Minnie, and the Traveler.
Let's split into 2 groups then. Shilonen and Minnie can do a slow jog. I'll be sprinting full speed on the race course. Traveler, you join whichever group you want. We're just happy you can join us.
Nice. Okay, we are gonna have to stop it here. I've unfortunately run out of time. But that doesn't mean a second part isn't coming. I will have that recorded and uploaded as soon as possible. If you guys can't tell, I waited till last minute to do this. So that's my fault. But I will guide you guys in the next part. Bye! I'm not gonna correct my mistake. I'm just gonna keep it in there.